Okay, Faizan. So my next question will be that being a student when you're preparing for JEE, it's a 2 year long process, and apart from that, a person is taking coaching classes and he's also attending school. So it's a very busy schedule. So how do you find time for organic chemistry in a daily routine for those students?
Yes. First, the thing is, if I would tell you that organic chemistry actually should be completed in the first 1 month as you move on to class 12, because the thing that you have to learn, that you have learned already in class 11, now it's a time for application. Now you should be very ruthless when it comes to apply what you have already studied. So that should be done. But the thing is, I understand when you are going for a coaching class, it's taking already much of your time, and then you have to do self-study as well, and there are other subjects to study as well. But if you have studied already what you what has to be learned in class 11, then moving on to class 12 is just the application. And now the time that it would take you to grasp things that there in class 12 would be very less. And in order to help yourself, you can listen to the lectures which are there in Collegepedia.in for the syllabus of class 12. Even if somebody is not teaching you, even if the coaching class actually they tend to spread the whole syllabus throughout the year, and most probably they will be completing the syllabus towards the last stage of class 12. You don't have to wait till then. Either you go ahead and study on your own. You pick up a standard book and you read that ruthlessly and you solve problems from various sources and you complete it on your own, because there's nothing that would stop you from completing it on your own there, and there would be no speed breakers on your way. If reading the book doesn't help, you listen to the lectures which are there. They have been prepared. They have the lectures that's there on collegepedia.in have been made, explaining every detail and all the mechanisms of every reactions, and they are really easy to understand. So it won't take much of your time. You can just listen to it and you would understand it. Once you have done it, you go through the problems that there, solve them. That is the minimum that you should do, and that would help you in completing the syllabus before your peers, and that is what the advantage you would have. Now, if you have a greater appetite, if you feel like learning more, because as it happens, as you study more and more of a subject, you inculcate more and more interest, and you feel like studying it more. You can actually collect all the problems of previous year JEE and other competitive examinations as well and solve them, because problems asked in exams, they are specially designed. Enough thought is given to that, and always there's some little of trick there. So you try and solve more and more problems which are there, have been asked in previous competitive examinations. They are the best source for revision, and you keep doing it side by side. You learn, you listen to the lecture, you read a book and solve the problems. You maintain your own pace. Doesn't matter what your teacher is teaching you, doesn't matter what your coaching institute is giving you material, you have it on your own. Now you can do it, because it doesn't require anyone's assistance, because you have become really the master of your own in organic chemistry once you have moved to class 12, and provided you have done your work in class 11. So this is something that fetch you laurels in exam. This is something in which problem solving is very easy. This is something that helps you to understand physical and inorganic better as well. So this is something that you should have a focus on, and this is something that you should complete at an early stage of your preparation. So even if you're not getting time to do self-study, just sit back and listen to the lectures. Even that would help. That's what Keshav I would suggest.